It's a commitment by the university administration, that we're going to move our venues forward. We know the challenge in front of us. Not all of the improvements in athletics is above ground. It's easy to see the softball field. It's easy to see the work that was done on the baseball field in Route 2. Those things are easy to see. But there's a lot of good work underground. Each locker room, 3,100 square feet. And I think, as you can see from the drawings, I don't know of anything that's been left out. It'll have the state-of-the-art video equipment. The locker rooms will be, I think, very, very plush. But at the same time, we can use the term, it's really, really plush for us, and I think that's accurate, but at the same time, we need to be competitive with what's going on in our own conference. This will help us be competitive.
I think this is a tremendous day for Marshall women's basketball, Marshall men's basketball, and for the Marshall family. I'm very proud to be a member of that family, and I think this is just another big perk for going to Conference USA. When we travel in Conference USA, we go in their facilities, we see what people have to offer. We're second to none now. It's tremendous for us to bring a youngster on an official visit and walk them through this area, and I assure you they will come out saying, wow, you know, this is a really neat place.
I know when I first arrived here, Mr. Marcum and Dr. Kopp, we sat down and talked about the vision of this program and where it was and where we wanted it to be and where we could get it to be. And this is definitely the right step in the right direction in the next step that we're talking about in getting our program. When you bring young men to campus for recruiting, the first thing they want to do is see the facilities. And when you walk into our arena, which we feel we have one of the most beautiful arenas, that is the first impression. The second thing they're looking for is obviously to walk in and see your locker room. They want to see where they're going to spend most of their time getting ready, hanging out with their friends, and spend a lot of their time, and that's usually the locker room. So this is a big step in the right direction for what we're trying to do here with both our programs.
We refer to this as a locker room project, but I think when you look at the designs and the drawings here, this is far more. These are far more than locker rooms. And so I like to talk about these being team rooms as well as having the locker room capabilities, because when you look at what these facilities will do in terms of elevating the programs, they are very, very important to what we need to do to elevate and truly reach, as Donnie has said, new heights in terms of men's and women's basketball. And I think it's also important for everyone out there to recognize this is not a build it and they will come. They are already here. When you look at the student athletes on our two teams, our men's and women's basketball teams, I'm exceedingly proud of where we are in our recruiting efforts, the student athletes we've recruited, and the caliber of their who they are as young people and as athletes. So this isn't about build it and they will come. This is about building it and taking it to now a whole nother level.